Salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Rams. A lot has changed since these two met in Super Bowl 34, and off we go between the Rams and Titans. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Now Tannehill. Flushed out right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Henry running right. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Ryan Tannehill, 15 yards. And the Titans are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All right, cousin. I see you, cuz. I'm gonna let you run all over me, cuz. Darrell Henderson.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Trying to get it to Woods, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So first and 10 now from the 30. To the air again, Stafford. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. From the 25 on second down, Stafford. That's taken in by Henderson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They snap it to Stafford. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Throwing is Stafford. Flush to his right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Darrell Henderson there to make the grab. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Back to throw, Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. This is intercepted. Picked off near the 26, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. From the gun, here's Stafford. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. Touchdown! Robert Woods, 59 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Already speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Derrick Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On 3rd down, Henry. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Bullock good on the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He finds his man, complete. It's Henderson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Stafford. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
50, 50, 70. Zebra. 70. 50.
From the 50 at Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's gonna miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Stafford. Sliding out of the pocket. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield. And this
what?
Be a roughing
Hell no!
I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time.
I ain't do shit to Stafford. Hit his ass. What he needed.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Second and 10.
Hey, 50. 59. Hey.
Here's Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. On first down, it's Stafford. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Throwing on second and long. Stafford. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he is all the way up past the 25. The first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They keep it with Henry on first down. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans on just 2 plays have taken the lead. He's turning in a heck of a game. He's creeping up towards 200 yards, a pair of touchdowns now to go along with it.
There's so many things we can talk about in his game because we're seeing it all from him. But I love his vision. He's seeing the holes develop. He's seeing holes develop before they actually open. He's making sure he's getting to the right places, very decisive in his cuts. But his vision has been the key to all these big runs in this game.
And on that last long run, we got a pretty good look at his speed as well. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They run with Henderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And they've got it well across
they won't let you do
down
that little weak ass
before
shit.
it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there. Henderson now on first and 10. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. Second and 6. Now Stafford. Over the middle, complete. That's Henderson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Stafford on first down. Throw right side, going to be caught.
Come on with that little weak ass shit, man.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll look to run with Henderson. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it will tie our game here in the third. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first down carry for Henry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henry.
Oh, my God.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Not to him do that.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Again to Henry. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. And now the Rams are going to hold things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here's Tannehill. First down and much more here for Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On first down, Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Henry. Open space inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did, that time for a loss.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about it if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity. Here's the execution. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Now Stafford. He'll buy some time right. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards on the play. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Stafford now to throw. On the move to his left. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
32.
Now it's Stafford. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Stafford.
Got your ass.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Harold Landry in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Got some real estate inside the 30.
No deal.
Not able to get away. He is stopped well.
Game over, my man.
First down.
It was a good one. He quit, man. He mad. Rolling.